And I would like to say blessed love, blessed day, harmony and joy to each and everyone. I welcome you to this specific webinar, this presentation, as we are highlighting the magazine Kidemi. I am the Honorable Priest Isaac. I also have with me the Honorable Empress Naya, and we represent the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge, specifically the organization that brought forth this magazine. Now, what we will be doing today, we will be reintroducing to some of you the magazine Kidemi and introducing to others this online fully digital magazine that is definitely not only national, regional, but also international. And we will show you why, without a doubt, your best opportunity as it relates to marketing and advertising in this time is the magazine Kidemi. So I'm thankful for those who are here, those who are coming in. I definitely welcome you because obviously this is your work time and you would have taken your busy schedule, time out of your busy schedule to be with us. And of course, remember, this is just a short presentation and also there will be the recording of it. Now, again, I welcome each and every one. Those who may not know, we would have recently brought to the world a brand new online magazine by the name of Kidemi. And let me just give you an understanding of the name Kidemi, because everyone asks. It is an African name. It is an Amharic term. It means to go forward first. And in that same way, the magazine Kidemi is going forward first because it's innovative. It is something fresh. It is something new. Now, I'm going to take a few minutes, first of all, just to, again, introduce or reintroduce it to you. Now, many people love the magazine in its flip book fashion. But remember, it's also available in scroll and even in swipe. But because this is the preferred version of the magazine, we would utilize the flip book for this aspect of the presentation. So again, for those who are being introduced to the magazine for the very first time, this officially was launched on the 17th day of August 2024. As you could see, all the designs, all of the graphics, everything was done in-house by our family here at the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Now, this first edition, I must say, would have highlighted most of our products and our services, as we definitely have a wide audience internationally, which I will be getting to in a moment. You see the international homeschool program highlighted there. Now, I want to show you this little trick.
Blessed love, I am the Honorable Priest Isaac. I am an official priest within the realms of Rastafari of the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress.
Now, this is an ad for an online certified course that I have in ancient astronomy. The ad goes on to explain that I am certified in archaeoastronomy from the Politecnico di Milano University in Italy. Now, what I'm really highlighting to you is that you would notice that as soon as you would have turned the page, the ad would have begun to play. It was designed that way. Now, it's already, unique that you could actually have the video on the flyer as such, on the ad itself, but the fact that it plays right away. In fact, that's the only ad in this edition that we made to have that ability to play as you turn the page. There's several ads, several features in the magazine that stands out with video, but you yourself would have to play it. So again, just taking you through quickly, give you an understanding of the feel of the ad. This is the winter solstice experience being advertised here. This is an experience that we have every December, plus the fall and the spring equinox, as well as the summer solstice. These are also key dates that we here at the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge and Rastafari Experience Antigua. These are days is where we invite people from all over the world to come and experience the sunrise and the sunset hike to Green Castle Hill. As you could see, we highlight that early in the magazine. There's an ad for that right here, embedded right here, but it doesn't play as you turn the page. It's up to the reader to play it. So let's just give it a quick rundown.
It's the Winter Solstice Extravaganza, a festival unlike any other in the world. Join us for 5 days and 5 nights in the Caribbean island of Antigua. Experience our beaches, our historic island tour, splendid.
So that is something now, what you can do when a person after watching this ad now, just a click away, reserve your space. So as you click on reserve your space, it carries you to where you can definitely, well, reserve your space. In fact, you could press here, watch here, and you get more information on the winter solstice and even the spring and the fall equinox and the other services that we have. It will take you straight to our website as well. So again, reintroducing you or introducing you to the magazine. Obviously, the magazine itself has some wonderful articles and features that will definitely edify each and every one. But of course, most of you are here to get a good understanding of what it will benefit you and your business to advertise with us here at the magazine Kidemi. Now, obviously, you would have noticed that we have an outreach as such that is international. So you must understand, this magazine already has over 20,000 subscribers, and this is the first edition. So how could we do that? Now, you must keep in mind that we have been doing the work of marketing and promoting and advertising for over 2 decades now. So we are already on almost every social media that you can mention. Facebook, YouTube. I have over 30,000 subscribers on YouTube alone, and the subscribers are not the followers. So how many subscribers do you have? If it's in the tens of thousands, well, you obviously have hundreds of thousands of followers and maybe millions of viewers. So that's how the online world works. So again, we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, and you must understand that we are not just present there, but we have a budget where we advertise on these specific platforms. So our work, our products, our services, our magazine goes internationally right away. So when you advertise with us, you also have that privilege as well. I would like to also highlight to you, I think this is very important as it relates to our outreach, as it relates to the type of customers your product or your service will definitely give some attention to. Now, we would have recently received this certificate from the International Tourism Film Festival Africa, specifically in South Africa. And this is 2024. And as you could see here, the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting this to you, royal family, is because I want you to understand that we specifically, we are documentary makers, number one. And we have a documentary entitled Anu. It is about Antigua, the island, and the spirit of Antigua, and of course, Green Castle Hill. So we are finalists. We were finalists in this specific international film festival. We were also, or are finalists also, in the International Film Festival in Rome. These are the, if you want to say, the icons. These are the logos of these film festivals, which our film would have been finalists in. The point I'm making is, you have to go to our magazine. I want you to understand this. It's a very important point. For you to basically see the film, you have to visit our magazine. The film is right in our magazine, right here. This is the page dedicated to the film. And you see the logo that we were given permission to use by these two outstanding film festivals in Italy as well as in South Africa. And if you press here, I wouldn't carry you through this, but this is the trailer of the film, and you click here and you watch the documentary. All of this is in the magazine, and I'm trying to show you that this film was selected as a finalist in 2 international film festivals. So that gives you an idea of our, you could say, not just our subscribers, but the individuals who are definitely keeping an eye on our work, our network, the people that we communicate with, and our affiliates. One of our affiliates also is the Cameron Hills Resort, and of course, the magazine by the name of Grey Door, and the magazine publisher by the name of Grey Door, and they are featured us in their upcoming magazine that is directly related to Tamarind Hills. And this is directly dealing with the ecology and the sustainability of the ecology. So this is an article plus an ad highlighting again our products and our services. And this is in the October edition. Well, it's coming out in October and it will last for a year. And this is in the magazine again, which is published by Grey Door. I'm talking about international magazine, outstanding magazine, doing excellent works with many other 5-star resorts in the region and internationally. And this specific magazine is highlighting Tamarind Hills, and we are featured in the magazine. So I'm showing you the sort of connections we have and the sort of individuals that will see your product, especially those of you who are definitely into, the whole aspect of hospitality, those of you who are into real estate, those of you who are definitely car rentals, all of you who have these products that you are looking for those who are visiting the country to patronize, we definitely have a good window for individuals who are coming to Antigua. I just like to quickly, I'm not going to hold you for too long, just give you a quick understanding of the rates that we have to offer as it relates to advertising in the magazine Kidemi. Now, obviously, you would have already seen that you have full page ads. You would have seen you have half page and quarter pages and et cetera, et cetera. So we have a spread, first of all, which is like double full page to full spread. That is $3,000. Then we have the full page, which is only $1,500. We have the half page, which is $1,000, and we have the quarter page, $600. We have the mid-side square, $400, and we have the small square, which is $250. So you have from the prices range from $250 to $3,000 as it relates to the advertising rates with us. And of course, this is in United States currency as well. Many of you would have already received this via the email, I'm sure, and we will be resending it to those of you who need more information. So just quickly, you would see obviously how a full page would look. You also get a good idea of how the half page and the quarter page, etc., and definitely depending on the page or the size of ad that you take, your business will also get a specific write-up within an article form. So again, depending on what you have, not even depending, no matter what business you may have as it relates to, especially if you want to reach an international audience, and even those of you right here in Antigua, those of you who have the hardware stores and construction companies, for sure, advertising in Kidemi at this moment is your best option. I can tell you how many people are here in this little island. We have not just an email list, but we have a call-up list. So when the next edition comes out, which will be on the 21st day of December, we will be sending out the magazine to, we're saying we have over 20,000 subscribers. By that time, I'm sure we'll be hitting at least 100,000 subscribers. So even right here in Antigua, we'll be sending out even to people that have not subscribed. It's okay. We send it out to SMS. We send it out through Facebook. We send it out through email. We have a long email list, because that's what we are into. So when you advertise with us, you know, you're not just putting your ad to sit down in a magazine. I'm telling you, you're sending it on a ride throughout the cosmos, because that's what we do. That's how I've promoted myself throughout the years. That's why I'm internationally known. Remember, I personally, I lecture in universities in London. I've lectured in all the universities of the West Indies, except even in Antigua. I've lectured universities in St. Thomas, St. Martin. So of course, we have a connection with individuals who are even seeking to not just visit Antigua. They have individuals who have business plans to come and even reside in Antigua. And again, that is why those of you who are in hospitality, those of you who are in construction, those of you who are in as it relates to even insurance and such and real estate, this is an extremely good opportunity for you. So if you're doing glamping, this is an extremely good opportunity for you. Interior designing, this is a very good opportunity for you. If you have a house to sell, this is a marvelous opportunity for you. Before I bring in the Honorable Empress Naya as well, I just want to highlight quickly for those of you who are also interested in creating your own magazine. We do that as well. Just quickly, let me just highlight this for you. Now, this is a flip book that we would have designed for young little children. As you can see, it's beautifully designed. And again, it's designed in such a way that when the little child opens the book, the lesson starts right away. So they don't have to click a button right away.
Blessed love to everyone.
Now you know who that is.
We are going to speak up.
So basically, so I'm showing you that we can design books, we can design magazines, not just for businesses, you know, but even families. If a family decide that they want a flip book of their family portraits or flip book of their family tree, we can design that as well. But for those of you who have, again, businesses, those of you who are already advertising with us, those of you who intend to advertise with us, that is good. But just imagine us preparing a magazine, a flip book style magazine, not necessarily a child's book or a children's book, but if you want that, we can do that too. But a magazine similar to ours, a magazine highlighting your products, a magazine highlighting your services, a magazine highlighting your ideas. It could maybe even be your annual report, or a magazine highlighting your staff from the management all the way down, or the owner's management all the way down to the staff itself. You know, anything that you want to put in flip book fashion. Our magazine is quite large. Your magazine could just be 10 pages. You can definitely get that done through us. And of course, you can obviously see, I am telling you, many people, you know, when we present this to them, like many of you, they're like, wow, this is beautiful. And I can obviously see this is the way, you know, going forward, the wave of the future. So I think that would have been my time as far as my presentation. And I hope I would have done justice to those of you who would have taken your time to be with us. Before we open for any questions or for any comments, Honorable Empress Naya, you desire to share a word? Okay, I'm not too sure if the Honorable Empress is there. Honorable Empress, now are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
Bless it.
Yes, give thanks for all who are listening and came into the webinar and those who will be listening when it is also on a replay. Basically, I think we were able to cover everything in terms of the opportunity to obviously to work with us as it relates to marketing, advertisement, and promotion. As you would see, our media company is adding a new layer to itself, and that is with this launch and initiation of this digital magazine. As you were also catching on the flipbook magazine itself, you were able to see that certain things and elements were being highlighted, such as text or pictures. Well, basically, that is the mechanism and the means for us to traffic the customers to your business. Basically, as an example, to the International Homeschool Program, people would see the ad for it. And then from there, they can click on the ad, and the ad would take them right to the page where they can enroll today. So that is basically how the magazine functions. It functions as a way of also getting the people to the social media page or to the website of your business. So they're just not staying there with us. Our details in terms of graphics is really, really great into the standard. What you're seeing is things that we would have actually, for the exception of the photos that were copyrighted, but things that we would have actually designed, that's basically the levels that we take it. Now, you may think that because there is a lot of Afrocentricity, how will this be beneficial? Because most mainstream magazines that are really successful are not really too Afrocentric, right? But here's the thing, we are advertising in other markets and other mainstream medias. So those traffic, that traffic that we are doing within our own marketing will be trafficked back to our own channels, our own social media channels. And as Honorable Priest Isaac was sharing, we have an extensive list of contacts here in Antigua alone that would receive text messages each time an issue is released. In addition to that, we will be sending out this magazine via email blasts. So those who are actually added to our email list would be getting it. And then also we will find more ways to promote it and to enhance its visibility. So you're looking at a really great opportunity to step into marketing your business with us, especially if you're in Antigua. And you want to traffic more sales to customers who are optimistic, who are willing to spend money, but they just need to know about your business and be reminded. So this is really great opportunity as I share with you. We also do tours. The Honorable Priest Isaac has specialized tours specifically in Antigua to Greencastle Hill. The tours that Honorable Priest Isaac specializes attracts people from all over the world who are interested in the environment and preservation and who are interested in spirituality and being informed and enlightened by activities of spirituality. So every booking that we get from our tours, we're actually able to get their information, such as their email and their number. So when they're automatically booked through us, our tours, whether it's through third-party sites like TripAdvisor or even directly through our website, or even through other magazines that we're promoted on, we intend to send them this magazine within 24 hours of their booking. So it's really a great opportunity to really grow. We are very serious about supporting other businesses and bringing businesses on with opportunity when opportunity feels a bit limited and challenging or a bit more mainstream focused. So I think this is all for now. There are some things for you in terms of content concerning your youth, children. So it's really like a very, very holistic approach to a magazine. Of course, it's Afrocentricity, and the Afrocentricity is obvious, where Honorable Priest Isaac, as a priest, he focused a lot of work outside of this, with Rastafari education and his projects and productions. You can see it through here. So this is an ancient astronomy course that is marketing I think it's a 9-day course program in Antigua, where they can do research in the classroom and then research on the field. So you have a great opportunity to work with us. And thank you again for allowing me to come in and share my time and presence with you all. And thank you again for listening. We will be in touch, but I'll conclude this part of this conversation. Thank you.
Yes, give thanks, Honorable Empress Naya. And of course, I know everyone should definitely be familiar with our contacts, which of course the website for sure is priestisaacinstitute.com, priestisaacinstitute.com. Our email, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com. And of course, for those of you who desire to even call our WhatsApp, of course, the area code is 268-728-8289. I will repeat, 268-728-8289. Straight to the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge. And just in sealing, as the Honorable Empress Naya said, and of course, she said a good amount if we really understand. And remember, you can request a recording of this webinar to share with the rest of your marketing team. Some of you may have to go back to your manager or the boss to explain what you watched today. Maybe if you get the recording and he can or she can take a look at it, or they can observe it, it would be better, and they get a good idea of what it is we have to present. Because again, it's more than just putting your business in a magazine to sit down. I think you could obviously see we are very rigorous when it comes to marketing and promoting what we do. So once you are with us, you are going to be on that rigorous ride as well, as I said, throughout the cosmos, getting your business, getting your products and your services recognized. Because remember, you could have the best product. It could look the best, smell the best, sound the best, taste the best, but if no one knows about it, no one can patronize it. Yes, royal family, give thanks and blessed love, and we appreciate those of you who took the time to be with us. One moment there. Oh, we still have that moment. Well, I think, yes. So anyone that has any sort of concern, anyone that has any questions, just email it to us, WhatsApp it to us, or give us a call. I appreciate it. Blessed love.